So as I said, the company was a startup company. So my background was in business management, and so it was very natural for me. They were keeping the check register on a pencil and paper. So I automated their bookkeeping systems. I contracted with our IT, the printers, payroll department, just everything, all the infrastructure was put in place. I didn't put anything in place with an intent to steal from them. That was not my background. That was not how I was raised. But I did have a lot of autonomy. Small company, privately held, you wear a lot of different hats, and so there was not a lot of segregation of responsibilities and duties, fiduciary responsibility. And because I had demonstrated a great deal of capability, dependability, trustworthiness, they wanted to keep the business function under my auspices. But as the Blockbuster program took off and we were now traveling around the country, training all of their zone managers, zone leaders on this new interview and hiring system, it kind of took on a lot of different legs. And I was also trying to manage my personal life, the travel, the social responsibilities connected with my husband's career that thrust us into a lot of prestigious opportunities. At the same time, I was having dinner at the White House under the Reagan administration, having dinner with George and Barbara Bush in Hawaii. I was working with their son on the National Crohn's Colitis fundraising campaign. I was consulting, executive coaching with a lot of Fortune 500 companies. So I was just caught in this really fast track, this life in the fast lane, and I liked it. The first point that I crossed the line was actually very innocuous. We were traveling out west for the holidays, and I got my travel itinerary, and I had noticed that they'd put our personal travel onto my corporate profile, American Express card. And it was not a big deal. Just, simple mistake. I went out west for the holidays and came back and thought, okay, well, I'll pay it back. Get that first paycheck and I'll pay the company back. But get that first paycheck and I start weighing it out. Well, you got all these bills from the holidays and the paycheck. Well, okay, well, next paycheck, I'll pay the company back. And in between there, I crossed into that gray area and started down that road of rationalization, the old fraud triangle, the opportunity, pressure, and rationalization. And I started to rationalize it. Well, we were out there for the holidays with my family, voicemails, emails, constant interruption. We're trying to snow ski. I have to come in for a conference call, very disruptive. Okay, well, we'll just call it a business trip. So once I crossed that line, it became easier to rationalize more and more. I stole nearly $500,000 from this company, who not only gave me a wonderful career opportunity, fast track, but making what I did more despicable was that they also treated me like family. As I said, it was a small company, and there was a lot of personal, professional crossover in relationships. It wasn't stroke a check to Diane Catani for $500,000. It was very incremental. It was an incremental descent into the bad behavior to where the bad behavior became the norm.